Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand as the graduates from Class 55 enter the auditorium and remain standing as Max Bowers delivers our invocation, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Fernanda Guerrero.
Please take a moment to pray with me. Lord, thank you for this graduating class. We trust that you will lead and guide us to make a difference in the lives of others, and may we have an impact on the communities in Georgia that we serve. Help us maintain the knowledge, skills, and insights that we have gained in our time here at training. May we be pillars in our community and maintain a path of growth and success throughout our careers. Amen.
You may be seated. Good morning. I am Charles Arnold, Basic Training and FTO Program Supervisor. On behalf of our executive leadership and the Training Academy, I welcome you here today to celebrate and honor our graduates of the Basic Community Supervision Officer Training course, class number 55. Thank you for supporting our graduates and sharing in their accomplishments. A special thank you to the family and friends for your support over the past 8 weeks. We would like to take a moment to acknowledge our executive leadership who is here with us today. And I would also like to thank our senior management and field leadership, as well as all of our external partners for their continued support. A special thank you to the adjunct instructors and training staff who make this program a success. It is now my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Department of Community Supervision's Office of Professional Standards Director, Mary Ann Dillard. Mary Ann has served the state of Georgia since 1996. Prior to her career with DCS, she worked at the State Board of Pardons and Paroles. She held roles as a parole officer, a specialized parole officer supervising electronic monitoring in sex offender cases, field operations officer in the Warrants and Violations Unit, investigator in the Internal Affairs Unit, and human resources manager. She joined the Department of Community Supervision at its inception in 2015 and served as a project manager, assisting with various initiatives to bolster operational priorities, including the creation of policy. Currently, Mary Ann serves as the Office of Professional Standards Director. She leads a team responsible for internal investigations of allegations of employee misconduct and conducts pre-employment and truth verification examinations for officer applicants. Mary Ann graduated from Emory University. She is certified as a general instructor by the Georgia Peace Officer Standards and Training Council. She is a graduate of the University of Georgia's Corrections Leadership Institute and has obtained an advanced certificate in strategic human resources management from Cornell University, and is a lifetime member of the Georgia Professional Association of Community Supervision. Please welcome Office of Professional Standards Director, Mary Ann Dillard.
Thank you, Charles, for the introduction and the opportunity to speak today. Good morning. Welcome. What an exciting day it is. We get to celebrate you graduating from the Basic Community Supervision Officer Training. 9 long weeks of training. I see some nods. Look around this room. It's filled not just with your proud family members, but now your proud work family. I want to talk to you today about choices. We all chose to come here today to celebrate you, to encourage you, and to welcome you into your new role. I'm sure we'll get to see a video in a little while that will show some highlights from training. We'll probably gasp a little bit at the absurdity of you choosing to allow someone to incapacitate you with a taser, or hit you with OC spray. We may get a few laughs now that that's over, but this is what life is all about. Getting through challenging times and coming out better. That is what your job will be. That is what our jobs are. Helping those that supervise get through tough times and giving them the opportunity to do better. I survived college and with sorority parties and frat parties, good friends, and thank goodness a little bit of common sense to help me make good choices. After college, like many of you, I chose a career in state government. That was back in 1996, probably before a lot of you were born. It was before cell phones and Google, before Waze and social media. I made $21,000 a year when I started. DCS has come a long way. My first day on the job was a Friday. My second day on the job was Monday, and I went to basic training. I knew nobody, and I knew nothing about this job. While I was attending basic training, I unexpectedly lost my brother in a tragic accident. I realized then just how fragile life was and how the choices that each of us make alter our path and lead us to create the person we will become. That is true for me and you, but it's also true for those we supervise. Currently, I'm the director of the Office of Professional Standards, OPS. We investigate allegations of employee misconduct, the choices our employees make. OPS is also responsible for the digital voice stress analysis exams that all of you officers had to take during the hiring process. You remember my team, right? We hear all sorts of things, your accomplishments, your work history, mistakes you've made, things you've done that you didn't want to tell us about, stuff you did in high school or maybe college, some of your weaknesses, maybe even some admissions that you never thought that you would speak out loud. Sometimes my team hears too much information about the choices people make. But DCS chose to utilize the DVSA process for officers because we need to hire people with integrity who are responsible for and will be held accountable for supervising others. Others who have made poor choices, gotten caught and convicted, and become involved on the other side of the criminal justice system. It will be your job to give them the opportunity to make better choices. Some want better for themselves and will choose to look to you for guidance and opportunities. Be there for them. Some will choose to continue to lurk in the darkness or even spiral downward. Always give them the opportunity to make better choices. You chose to spend the last 9 weeks of your life arming yourself with learning the basics of this profession. You will continue to have the opportunity to learn. Learn as much as you can. When you wear the DCS badge and uniform, your choices on and off duty matter. Don't abuse your power. You are representing something bigger than yourself. You're representing the Georgia Department of Community Supervision. Our mission states, as an integral part of the criminal justice system, we protect and serve the state of Georgia through effective and efficient community supervision while providing opportunities for successful outcomes. Those opportunities are choices. So from me to you, choose to build yourself a good reputation. Start now. Choose to do what's right, even when nobody's watching. And remember, the right choice isn't always easy. Choose to do what's within policy and procedure. If you don't know, look it up. Choose to seek guidance when facing the unknown, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Choose to speak up when you see something that doesn't look right. Choose to treat people with respect, no matter who they are. Choose the path ahead that best suits you. We're all different, and we all have a different path. Choose to be the best that you can be. To Class 55, start now. Choose to help others and make good choices. I wish you the best. Congratulations.
Thank you, Director Dillard. Over the past several weeks, these students have worked very hard, put in some long hours, and accomplished so much. At this time, we would like to show you a brief video of the students' experience during basic training.
Extra. This shit is hard. Attention.
We would like to now recognize some of our exceptional performers. Willie Mitchell, class coordinator for Class 55, will come forward for the presentation of awards.
Our first award is our academic award. which is given to the student who has the highest overall academic average. During BASIS, the students are required to pass 7 written exams covering a variety of topics necessary to be successful as community supervision officers. The recipient of the academic award is Beth Limerick from the Patala Circuit. Our second award is for team competition. The team competition was created to enhance physical fitness, encourage teamwork, and develop problem-solving skills. Throughout BASIC, our students were faced with a series of challenges that pushed them to perform under stressful and uncertain situations. The teams were tasked with formulating a strategy based on individual strengths and weaknesses. Everyone showed an admirable amount of effort and competitive spirit, but the team that was able to edge out the competition is the blue team. Bradley Davis, Nancy Jones, Alexis Friendly, Evade Fan, and Shawanda Walker. The third award is the Physical Fitness Award. Students received information on fitness and nutrition, as well as being challenged physically over the past 8 weeks. All of the students had a positive attitude and set individual goals. Every time we met for PT, they came with the mindset to win. They were faced with challenging exercise which required physical strength and endurance, as well as mental strength from our 4 corners drill to the physical agility obstacle course. The students pushed themselves and each other. The recipient of the Physical Fitness Award goes to Donald Ross from the Chattahoochee Circuit. Our next award is Top Gun. This award is given to the student with the highest overall shooting average. Our students are required to shoot 2 scores of 80 or higher to qualify. The course of fire simulates different stages of combat, requiring the shooter to become proficient at skills such as accurately firing behind cover and shooting from a kneeling position. The recipient of the Top Gun Award goes to Bradley Davis from the Appalachian Circuit. The Leadership Award is presented to the student who consistently displays a willingness to lead by example. This individual was influential, self-motivating, displayed a positive attitude, demonstrated commitment, and emphasized the importance of teamwork. The Leadership Award is presented to Gloria Walthall from the Atlanta Circuit. Our final award is our Adjunct Instructor Award. Adjunct instructors assist the Academy staff with various courses throughout BASIC. Each week, the class votes on the adjunct who most influenced them. Our Adjunct Instructors of the Week are Jorge Velez, Keandra Bonner, Kevin Phillips, and Kenny Green. At the end of BASIC, the students vote to name the overall recipient of the Adjunct Instructor Award. The outstanding adjunct instructor goes to Kenny Green.
It is now the time that these students have been waiting for, the presentation of their certificates. Before the students receive their certificates and badges, Governor Brian Kemp has a message for the graduates.
Hello, this is Governor Brian Kemp. I want to congratulate you on graduating from the Basic Community Supervision Officer Training course. I commend you on your scholarship and your leadership abilities, as well as the discipline and hard work you have demonstrated. Moments from now, you will take the oath of office and become Georgia's newest group of Community Supervision Officers. Your work protects our communities while changing lives for the better. As law enforcement professionals, you are well aware of the fact that a career in community supervision is unlike any other in our criminal justice system. Every day you are positioned on the front lines of the criminal justice system with a direct opportunity to bring about change in someone's life. The sacrifices you have made are not taken lightly, and you are to be commended for choosing such an honorable profession. With well-trained and dedicated officers such as you, I have no doubt that Georgia will continue to be a leader in the field of community supervision. I appreciate your commitment to serve the citizens of Georgia, and I will look forward to your future contributions to our great state. Congratulations again, and I wish you all prosperous careers and continued successes in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
The graduates will be called in alphabetical order. Along with their certificates and badges, they have been presented with lapel pins from the Georgia Professional Association of Community Supervision and the recruitment team. Chief Willie Hopkins from DeKalb County Probation will join us on stage to present badges and certificates on behalf of misdemeanor probation. Family and friends are welcome to come down to the front of the stage to take pictures. However, we ask that you please not sit in the graduate seats nor come on stage. Students, please stand for the presentation of certificates. Max Bowers, Chattahoochee Circuit. Trudy Branch, Middle Circuit. Thomas Brazel, Alapaha Circuit. Bradley Davis, Appalachian Circuit. Selena Dixon, Augusta Circuit. Shanice Edmond, Clayton Circuit. Evade Fan, Tifton Circuit. Alexis Friendly, Stone Mountain Circuit. Fernanda Guerrero, Rome Circuit. Khalil Hodge, DeKalb County Probation. Nancy Jones, Cobb Circuit. Vincent Kelly, Gwinnett Circuit. Beth Limerick, Petula Circuit. Amanda McKay, Rome Circuit. Donald Ross, Chattahoochee Circuit. Shakia Salem, Middle Circuit. Shawanda Walker, Tawalaga Circuit. Gloria Wathall, Atlanta Circuit. Marquita Whitfield, Stone Mountain Circuit. Our Field Operations Director, Patrick Holsey, will now come administer the oath of office.
Good morning. This is the part y'all been waiting for, right? That's good. So I have the distinct honor this morning of administering your oath of office. But this is not just a formality. This oath is a promise that you're making to the citizens of Georgia, your fellow law enforcement officers, your friends and family, and most of all to yourself. Mary Ann spoke this morning about choices and making the right choices. After you take this oath today, those choices become even more important. Always, always, always make the right choice. Now, after saying all of that, if you're willing to take this oath, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the constitutions of the United States of America and the state of Georgia, and that I will faithfully perform and discharge the duties of my office conscientiously and without malice or partiality, to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations, officers.
You may be seated. Class President Gloria Walthall will now come forward to speak on behalf of the graduating class.
Good morning. As Charles stated, I'm Gloria Walthall, and I was given this honor of being the class president for this wonderful group of officers. At this time, we would like to thank the senior leaderships, the DDs, the DOMs, chiefs, assistant chiefs, and fellow co-workers for attending this joyous occasion. I would also like to thank the family members and friends of these officers, because without you during these last 9 weeks, we would not have been able to accomplish some of the great things that we did. You were without your family for a week at a time, for the ones that stayed on campus, and then for the ones that commuted, had to get up early just to make it on time. Our class, being the last class of the year, was an amazing class and an amazing experience, and with a group of amazing officers. The first 2 weeks, we worked very hard trying to accomplish getting past the hardest part of training, which was the range. Learning the fundamentals of the weapon, learning how to use the holster properly, loading and unloading, was challenging, especially those who were first-time shooters. However, we had some amazing instructors who had patience and guided us through the range, especially when we had to pick up brass. We as a team came together and supported each other. We encouraged each other to get through this challenging stage. Remember, the majority of us didn't know each other. I found that as a great attribute for this class, and we was looking forward to things to come. As the weeks progressed, more and more officers in this class stepped up by helping preparing the other officers for upcoming tests. They created study guides, they had study groups, note cards, and even created Google Meets. I believe because of this, we were able to help one another out through these trying times. Tests was given early Monday mornings or late Friday afternoons. We studied over 300 pages, but we're only given 50 questions. What a headache. We as a group fought hard to remember all the material that was given. We decided that we wouldn't let our nervousness overcome us achieving our goal. Therefore, we waited patiently while Instructor Willie graded and returned our test. It felt like days before he returned. But in reality, it was only 10 to 15 minutes. This occurred week after week after week, nervously waiting, but it felt good to hear him say, "We did it again, everybody passed." We finally made it to defensive tactic week. Oh boy, was we not ready. Learning different techniques and strikes and performing them on your fellow classmates was not only hard, but painful as well. However, I watched a group of people give their best effort and accomplish each task that was thrown at them, And they did it with their heads held high. Nobody gave up. That was the best part. We are so grateful and appreciative for those long 9 weeks, and we can't wait to come back for more intensive training in our future careers. Thank you.
Thank you, Officer Walthall. Graduates, thank you for all your hard work and determination to succeed. Thank you for your passion and commitment to serve the citizens of Georgia. Remember, you are the future of this agency. I challenge you to strive daily to make a difference in the lives of those around you. We wish you the best as you begin this journey and thank you in advance for your service. Would everyone please rise for the benediction delivered by Alexis Friendly.
Let us bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, surround these graduates with your grace. Bless them with hope so that they move into the future with eager and open hearts. Help them to put knowledge, skills, and insights gained through their education for the good of all mankind. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life, even when faced with challenges and difficulties. As they commence with their lives, may they grow even more grateful and wise. Amen.
Thank you, Officer Friendly. That concludes our ceremony. Congratulations, officers.